Hey guys! So for today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. This is one of my very first tapestries that I ever made. I was still kind of figuring things out, and I did basically all plain weave except for this section here, and this section here. There are some sections that I really love. I do really love this section here, and this, while it is plain weave, I had combined, I think it's 5 different yarns. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 different yarns, and a crochet lace trim that I had. And I just love the way this looks. But I am not super proud of this piece anymore, since it's just a lot of plain weave and relying on the colors of the yarn to do most of the work. So for today's video, I want to see if I can take this apart and reuse its materials plus some other bits to make a newer, better tapestry. So the very first step that I have to do is just basically go backwards from when I made the thing, starting with removing the string, the dowel, untying the warp at the bottom, and then just take out all the sections where I had weaved in the ends so that I can start to unravel everything. One of the good things is that, as you can see here and there, I actually tied the yarn together, like as if I was crocheting and I was adding the skein on or something. I tied it on so that I would have less ends to weave in, since I ended up doing so much. So this whole section here is 1 yarn. This whole section is 1 yarn. Obviously this is a different kind. This is different. This is different. You can also see I don't do this anymore. I was told to do a row to start it off where it locks it in. I do at the top as well, where it's kind of a plain weave and then you kind of wrap around it. I tend to forget to do that, especially at the top, so I don't always show it in videos. And then to do like 5 or 6 rows of plain weave before doing your fringe. Obviously I don't do that anymore because I want more room to work. And I found it's not necessary. The one where it's a plain weave once and then you go around and it kind of locks it in, I think that's enough. But yeah, so I'm going to start taking everything apart, working backwards from when I put it together. I want to try and save every piece if I can, including this bit, which was the hanging string, the dowel, all of the yarn. I'm going to try and incorporate it all into a new piece. So I don't know how this happened for it to be so short. So I got it on. I haven't tightened the strings yet because I didn't know how tight I made them before. I might have made them too tight before, and that's why it's so short. I know I cut the loop off on that other end because I think the knot in this loop was bothering me when I was trying to tie up the ends. So I might just make it short like that. Just tie it off here and have it be just a little bit narrower, so I don't have to, because I don't want to tighten it too much, because the tighter the warp strings, the harder it is to weave, especially when you get to the top. And I said the next time that I did a weaving, I was going to keep them looser to see if that made it easier. So I started to fuss with the strings, the tension, and then decided to completely take it off, restring it, and I noticed that this piece had gotten longer, but then I noticed I had messed up my placement, so I had to take it all off again. I restrung it again, and it's even longer. I don't even know if it's gonna reach, even if I tighten the strings a lot. I don't even know if it's gonna reach because I cut a bit off. I'm gonna attempt to tighten them a lot and see if it's worth it. All right, I tighten them, and that's as far as I can go. I don't have enough to tie off with. So I'm going to take it all off again, restring it looser, and then just have it be like this, where it stops one short. All right, it's all strung up, and you may be wondering why I don't have this one last one here and tie off up here, because then it'll be an uneven, not an uneven number, but you saw how they're looped over the dowel like this. And if there's one that is a end of the string and then tied off around the little peg, it won't be able to do that. So that's why I don't tie it off up here. I only tie it off down at the bottom, because these will be hidden under the fringe. Yesterday I was only able to work for about an hour on the tapestry. I had kind of a busy morning and I was pretty tired. But as you can see, I didn't put any kind of fringe on the bottom of it. And I didn't want to reuse the old fringe because I didn't like the dark color as like regular fringe, but I knew I still wanted to use it and do something, as you see here. I realized last night why I need fringe on this, because once it's done, all of these strings at the bottom are going to be exposed. They don't look so great. So I'm going to try and get some fringe in there basically I'm just going to push this up, which will hopefully push everything up, and I'll try to get some fringe in there. I didn't feel like doing it because fringe takes so much time and uses up so much yarn. Because to get it to look good, you need at least 2 strands, and you need 2 rows, because 1 row it's not going to look full enough. Maybe 3 strands per section, and 1 row could be enough, but it's just a lot of cutting, and it just kind of, I just don't like doing it. I'll do it because I have to, because I know otherwise when the cardboard comes out and they all get tied off so it doesn't slip down, it's going to look really bad.
So polite. Yeah. Thank you. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome to your doom.
it's done. This was probably the worst week for me to do this. Nothing bad happened particularly, but I haven't been sleeping well, so working on this was kind of a struggle because I was like, I'm just very tired this week. I only added 2 new yarns to this. That is this one here and this one here. I didn't really have a plan in mind. Like I said before, I knew I wanted to do some kind of shorter fringe with the old bottom fringe. But for the most part, I just kind of wanted to do a lot of the same things. Like with the dark green, I did the loopy ones. And obviously with this, I had to do the short fringe. And yeah, I was just kind of making it up. I wanted to use up the rest of this, so that's why it's up there. But yeah, mostly I just wanted to do something a little bit better, with a little bit more skill, more techniques, and showcase one of my favorites, which is, like I said, this combination of yarns. It's 4. It's the beige, it's the burnt orange, this blue and green yarn, which is, you can see it better on this side, and then the crochet lace. Has lots of knots along it, as you saw in the montage of me working on this. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm kind of running out of room. There's tapestries all over the house. Maybe I'll put it on the wall next to me. Maybe I'll put it somewhere downstairs. I haven't decided. But yeah, that is tapestry done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy crochet, sewing, or any other kinds of crafts, please consider a follow. I upload every Sunday, and I hope to see you there. Bye!